Peace, love and light family. I just wanted to get on here to speak about the power of positive thinking and wellness. A lot of the times we can find ourselves getting caught up in negative thoughts, negative emotions, and that can really take a toll on our health, not only physically, but mentally as well. So today I will actually be discussing 3 topics that link to the power of positive thinking and wellness. And I will also be going over some strategies that you can use to start to implement right away. That way you can start to improve your health holistically, meaning mentally, physically, and spiritually, right? So the first thing I want to talk about is the mind-body connection. A lot of the times people separate them, right? Oh, my mind and my body are separate, but they're actually one. So if your mind is healthy, your body will be healthy. If your mind is unhealthy, your body will be unhealthy, and vice versa. There is no separation between the two. So a lot of the times when you have an unhealthy mind, it will show up in your body. You will start to be more stressed. You will start to be more fatigued. You might even start developing different diseases and ailments in your body because of stress, because of what your mind is racing and going through, and vice versa. If you're eating the wrong things or you're allowing negative energy to be in your environment, in your circle constantly, that can start to take a toll on your mind state, right? Because your environment, what you're around, what you're eating, what you're consuming, what you're watching and even listening to, the music, the programming, the television, it can all take a toll on your physical body. Because if you're watching things that are full of violence or stress or anxiety, you can start to feel those functions happening in your body as well, and it can actually trigger you subconsciously. So how do we fix that, right? How do we reverse that to where we know that our mind and body is connected? How do we get in alignment with both of them so that we're holistically healthy, right? So one way that you can do it, which is actually on topic 2, is affirming yourself with positive thinking, right? Because positive thinking allows your reality and your body to merge into the, how do you say, divine aspect that you want it to be, right? So for instance, if you're in a situation where, you might not be making the amount of money that you want and you're worried about how you're going to pay your bills and things like that, instead of putting yourself in a negative mindset and staying there, there's a way that you can actually trick your mind into thinking positively, right? And one thing I do want to address before we get into this practice is negative thoughts are not your enemy. They are actually your friend. And I know it might sound crazy, but negative thoughts are actually there to help you understand that you are in a position that needs growth. So for instance, if you're having negative thoughts about not necessarily being where you want to be financially, it doesn't mean that you're always going to stay there. That's your mind telling you, hey, I need to grow. I need to do better. Listen to me. So what you do is when you have those thoughts, instead of trying to push them away or shove them away or act like they're not there, address them. You can do meditation practices where you sit in silence with these thoughts and allow them to surface. And when those thoughts surface, instead of pushing them away, allow them to surface, sit with them, and then positively affirm yourself. So if you're having negative thoughts like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. Oh my God, my car note is due. What am I going to do? How am I going to pay my rent? Instead of putting yourself into these stressful, psychological, destructive thoughts, what you can do is you can positively affirm yourself. Okay, you can say things like this. I am putting myself in a position to abundantly make money. I am putting myself in a position to live in the overflow. I effortlessly attract money through my efforts. These are things that you can say that are going to positively reaffirm your mind that it is okay and that it is totally possible to attract abundance into your life. Now, what that does is because you're thinking positively, now it can flow into your body and now you are in alignment because you're not stressed. You're minimalizing the stress hormones and you're putting your body into a relaxive state to know that, hey, it's going to be okay. And when those negative thoughts surface and you reaffirm them with positive thoughts, that's when you let them go. Now, the third topic that I want to talk about is actually how to harness that positive thinking all the time, right? To where you're living in a state where it's constant. As soon as a negative thought pops up, you know how to be like, nope, get that out of there. We gonna reaffirm it and let that go, right? Because those thoughts are not mine. I do not claim them, and I claim positivity, right? I claim wellness. And so we talked about a meditation practice, but another thing you can do is visualization practices, right? So visualizing yourself, get into a comfortable position, get into nature. I love nature. I love being outside, as you can tell. I'm pretty much always outside, but putting yourself around a positive environment, getting into your happy place, getting into your quiet thoughts, and reaffirming yourself, but also visualizing, right? So if you are someone who has an entrepreneur mindset, right, and you've been hustling and you've been trying to grow your business and you feel stuck or you feel like things aren't working out for you, instead of putting yourself in a victim mentality, put yourself in a victor mentality, right? So now you're thinking and you're visualizing yourself living those dreams that you want to live out. So one of my things, I see myself living on an island, right? So one of my visualization practices I do is when I get into that quiet place, whether it be in my room or outside in nature, I close my eyes and I visualize and I look down, I see my feet in the sand. And I look up and I look around me and I see the people that I love having a great time on the beach. I see the water and I look up and I see the sunlight and I feel the sun hitting my skin and I feel the cool breeze, right? I'm visualizing all these things around me. I see a huge cabana with lots of food and drinks and everyone laughing and having a good time. I can hear my favorite song playing in the background, right? I'm putting myself there. Woo! When I tell you, I just felt that when I opened my eyes back up. But I'm putting myself there, right? I'm placing myself in the position that I want to be in, and I'm visualizing it. Another way you can do that is by vision boards, right? Creating vision boards, whether it be a digital vision board or a physical vision board, right? You can go to Dollar Tree and get a poster board, get some markers, go get some magazines, cut it out, put your visions on there, hang it up on your in your room or wherever you want to put it, so that you're seeing it every day. You're seeing your visions, you're seeing your dreams and your goals and your ambitions, and then you take the proper step to work towards it. Same way with a digital vision board. You can create it on your phone. You can create it on your laptop through Canva. You can print out pictures of the car that you want. If you're striving for a dream job, strive for that dream job. If you're striving for financial freedom and entrepreneurship or that big house, whatever it is that you want, put it on your vision board and look at it and meditate and visualize and pray on it every day, right? These are just some practices that I do myself to, put myself in a position to make sure that my mind stays positive. And these are things that you guys can do too. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you loved it, please like, please share, please subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you already practiced some of these practices, or let me know if you learned something new today. I love you guys so, so much. And if you're interested, I did create an ebook on how to survive the plant-based transition. If you guys are interested in living a more holistic lifestyle and taking care of your bodies, it is at a discount right now for a limited time only. So go check that out. The link will be in the description box below. Also, I created a free CMOS pamphlet, so that will be linked down below as well. Go get you some information on how to heal your body through natural foods, because that's what's going to help you. God put everything that we need to heal ourselves on this earth, right? And everything that you need is within you. Everything that you need is within you. You do not have to look outside of you. Go within. I love you all. Peace.